Isabella was a talented violinist from a humble background. She fell in love with Arthur, a world-renowned architect and multimillionaire. Arthur's family was one of the oldest and wealthiest in the country. While Arthur adored her, his mother, Catherine, and his younger brother, Julian, despised Isabella. They believed she was a gold digger who didn't belong in their high society world. Despite their bitter opposition, Arthur and Isabella married in a beautiful garden ceremony. On their first night at the family estate, Arthur gifted Isabella a rare, gold-encrusted vintage violin as a priceless family heirloom. Catherine and Julian watched from the shadows, their hearts filled with silent rage and envy. A few months into the marriage, Arthur had to travel abroad for a massive skyscraper project. The moment he left, the atmosphere in the manor turned cold. Catherine and Julian stripped away Isabella's privileges. They confiscated her phone, locked her in a secluded wing of the house, and told the servants that Isabella was mentally unstable and should be ignored. One evening, Julian approached Isabella with a fake smile. He told her that Arthur had called the landline in the wine cellar and left an urgent voice message for her. Desperate to hear from her husband, Isabella rushed down into the deep, freezing cellar. As soon as she stepped inside, Julian slammed the heavy iron door and bolted it from the outside. Isabella was trapped in total darkness for 2 days without food or water. On the third day, while leaning against a wall in despair, she noticed a loose brick. Using all her remaining strength, she pushed the brick, revealing a narrow, hidden tunnel behind the wall, an old escape route that led to a distant corner of the manor's gardens. Isabella crawled through the cramped, dusty tunnel until she emerged into the cold night air. Scratched and exhausted, she made her way to the local police station. There, she discovered the ultimate lie. Catherine had told Arthur that Isabella had stolen the golden violin and a large sum of cash to run away with another man. When Arthur hurried home, Catherine presented him with a forged goodbye letter. Arthur was devastated, but at that exact moment, the police arrived with Isabella. She revealed the secret tunnel and played a recording from a smartwatch Arthur had gifted her. It had captured the audio of Julian laughing as he locked her in the cellar. Faced with the undeniable truths, Arthur was heartbroken by his family's cruelty. He insisted on pressing charges, and both Catherine and Julian were arrested for kidnapping and fraud. Arthur begged Isabella for forgiveness for ever doubting her. They decided to leave the cursed Blackwood Manor forever and moved to a peaceful cottage by the sea. A year later, they were blessed with twin boys, Edward and Henry, and they finally lived the life of peace they deserved.